I've been very good about remembering to unmute, but I guess I forgot this time. Anyways, welcome to stream, y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. Today, we are going to be playing Dream Daddy. Now, I got this on sale amongst a few other games, and I don't know much about it. I really don't. I know that it's, true. My daddy went dream face. Hi, Vio. Welcome to stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know. So I guess let's find out. Hi. Dad tip 23, take care of your health while you're still young. Oh. Enjoy the daddies and otherwise. Thank you. I will. Z. I'm not gonna say that again. Dad, wake up! I will wake up. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Ugh. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, I guess. Sleep is important. Oh. Silly. I don't know. This is so crazy. I'm already pressed. There aren't that many options. What am I supposed to do? There are only 3. IDK, man. I'm already pressed. Why am I like this? I don't know what to do. Hold on, let's just go to heads. Ooh, I like this, but I also like this. I like this, I believe. I will not to be blonde. What about eyebrows? Can I not? Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see what... Do we have... highlights? Can I not change the color of the highlights? Hey, it's like me. Except I'm cooler. So many choices. Hold on, the eyes are really messing me up. Oh, nah. And the hair's messing me up too. Everything's messing me up. Me when I see a dad. Me when I love that dad. I love how that's like an eye option for permanent. I wonder how many people have chosen that. I don't know. At least there aren't really that many options that I have to worry about. I like this. I like this. I don't think anything else really stood out to me in particular. Where are the pupils? This is crazy. Okay, these are my favorite. Let's do... Ooh, I could be crazy. I don't know. Me when Renfield. Me when Renfield. Me when Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Oh, I have to make a TikTok. Da-na-na-na. Hey, that looks like Aaron from Game Grumps. Oh wait, it says up here. Oh, so I guess that was just... Oh, so the streak remains there always because it's like Aaron from Game Grumps. I see. Alright. Well, the forehead's too big. Maybe it's because of the brows. Yeah, the brows will make it better. I look like a baby. Can't describe it. Yeah, this jaw works better. I am a character creator building masterpiece. Character creator masterpiece. Building masterpiece. I create characters, I build masterpieces. What do you want from me? Father, father, father. I think I like this. I'm building a character. Who do I want this father to be on the inside? Was this Goku? Why is that laugh? Superman! Alright, let's get serious. Oh, maybe I could be like a mobster father. Maybe I could be a mobster father. Again. Maybe I could be the mobster father. I don't know, guys. I like the black hair, I think. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I definitely don't want colored hair, I don't believe. Pink looks nice enough, but... I don't know. Yes, I will be spending 18 million hours on this. Last time I was on Roots of Pacha, I spent like 30 minutes creating the character. But, to be fair, there were more options. So I don't think I'll be spending too long. Oh my gee! I like this. I like this. I like this. Let's see if there's anything else. Am I giving up the dreams of the... I look like the lead singer of that one band. Y'all know the band. Y'all know the band. Am I giving up my dreams of... Nah, I am giving them up. Besides, that is a very real thing. Yeah. Now I need to change the eyebrows. Eyebrows are messing me up for real. Those are fine. Oh my man! Why do I sound like I sound like? I think I like the... Maybe? Well, let's take a look at noses. Oh wait, what about eye color? Nah. I like brown. Brown was good. Alright, let's go to noses. Oh, this changes everything! This changes everything! Yes! Yes! Genius! I'm joking. I love every nose of all types and shapes and sizes. I'm just being a comedy? No. Comedic? Comic. I am being a comedian. Who is not funny. Oh, no wonder I love this nose. It's 'cause it's Greek. I have the same nose. If y'all want to know what my nose looks like, look at me. Look at me. That is me. I might do that nose. Yeah, I'm going to... Okay, so my character is Greek. Okay, guys? I know y'all are surprised, but it's just how it is. I quite like... No, that's not... Where did the... Did I lose the best mouth okay, there we go. Because I think that might be the best mouth option. Ha! I thought that was like a needle and I got scared. Yeah, this for sure. I like this. Got the eyebrows. Do we want... OMG! I can have facial hair? I didn't even see! Oh! Oh my goodness! Not nearly enough options, but hey, that's not nice. Maybe. But probably not. Ooh! That's what my D&D character has, except the handles are longer, I think. It's not very Greek. I don't know. I don't know. Zaki? Your name is Zaki. Zaki. Zaki! Zaki! Oh wait, I gotta let my friend know that I'm streaming. I should probably do that. I hope he won't make fun of me. Let's do that. Where is he? There he is. Here is my Twitch. I stream. There we go. Perfect. It's because we were talking and then I mentioned that I stream and he was like, oh, you classes! OMG, 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 OMG. Ooh. So amazing. Ooh. I think I like. Wait. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Usnavi's leaving us for the Dominican Republic. And Benny went and stole the girl that I'm in love with. She was my babysitter first. I love the way that he says that. She was my babysitter first. So true. Okay, I think I'm gonna go without. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it goes through the mustache. Goes through the mustache. Ah. I think, well, maybe. That is kind of Greek. It'd have to be gold, I think. Well, what I would want, ideally we would have the gold necklace, the gold chain necklace, but you know, what can you do? No. Oh my god, that's Dan's costume. Dan from Super Mega. No. Dan from Game Grumps. Yeah. Oh, it says right there. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. No. 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 Ooh. 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 I like the suits. But this is more casual. I think I might want to go with the more casual look, personally. Piercing out? Piercing in. I'm gonna go with piercing out. He wants oh, no. He wants cash. We're going cash with this look. Looking good, daddy. Can't believe I said that. You are Zaki! Hold on. I want to look up a last name. Zaki. Zaki? Last name. Greek last names. Hold on. Let's have it be like that. Greek last names. Zaki isn't a Greek name, I don't believe. But We do with what we do. Yoryu! Galanis. Nice. Galanis. I'm a bit bad with my turecos. Is it turecos or turecos? Something. I'm a bit bad with my pronunciation, so forgive me. Anthis? Zaki Anthis. Nah. Zaki Barba. Zaki Biros. Zaki Biros. Zaki! Sorry, this is boring. I'm sorry. I just need this to be perfect. You know? Perfection. Can I do Salonikos? I know that's like a song. What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, Salonikos. Kios. Sorry. I love that. Okay, I'll just do it. No. S. Salonikios. There we go. Perfect. Zaki Salonikios from one of my favorite Greek songs. Perfect. If not my favorite. Be that dad. I will be that dad. We will be that dad together. Did you fall asleep packing? Zaki! I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out some of the dusty albums from one of the top pile, and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna be with dads either way. So might as well make myself bisexual. Well, I don't know. Does selecting that mean that I will not be able to enjoy the fathers to the fullest extent? Let's just be safe. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice! Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess and a dragon, so you went with both. That reminds me of when I was a teen. I couldn't decide between Doctor Who and Thor, so I went as both. I had my Thor costume on, and then I had a bow tie. And my sonic screwdriver, 11th Doctor edition. It was fantastic. I was the belle of the ball. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right? Yup, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. That is iconic, though. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Cool. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ska? Renfield reference? I know Renfield didn't make ska. I know that. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Okay, writing. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the Radhorn section, pardon me. Hey, it's Emma P. Oh, dang, I should have gone back to the character creator. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets? No. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station? Pooped your pants during a sleepover. Nice. Okay, I don't... Let's do this one. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you! Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won! Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. It's like... Fridays and McDonald's. Yeah. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blazed. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with the Z. That's what makes it cool. Kicking it reference. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. I wish I had a deeper voice, then I can hit those low ranges for the father. Oh, Zachy. Oh, neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Aww, just say it. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. I don't know if it matters or not. Let's go with... This was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and he looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." ... He was right, you know? I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You are a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the black window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. Writing. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get into the car, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. In a world nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. What do I want? I would appreciate a washer and dryer. We only need 2 bedrooms because we have Amanda and then there's me. I don't really care about a 2-car garage. Let's do this. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. We'll worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of fat cats upstairs, sweetie. What does that mean? Does that mean cats sleep on clean clothes? I guess it does. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Wow. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. You know, I'm also going to ignore that. I don't know if y'all know this about me. I hate puns. I really do. I think they're annoying. I think people who groan at them are annoying. I think people who find them generally... I'm joking. People who find them funny, they're fine. We typically don't get along, though. I don't know. Like, if you find puns funny, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, my best friend likes puns, I think. So. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through a solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Oh, it's a nice house. I like it. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. Cool. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? You know, I would say we need to unpack first before we check out the daggies. But come on, it's daggies. I don't know, Zachy, what do you think? Let's go for... I don't know. Do we need to unpack first or do we need to see all the dogs? The dogs aren't gonna be there forever. You know it! Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rock it way up. I mean, you do that a lot. Hey, it's a dog! Oh. Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny-shaped rock. How? Literally how? If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Always check the card reader at ATMs before you swipe. Spend less money than you make. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. I feel that. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. I don't know why I'm gagging. I'm just gagging. We walk for a while and eventually end up in a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make it our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello. Did you throw this thing up my neck? Head, I like your necktie. I typically say hello to dogs, so I'll say hello. Hello, arf arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Leg! Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. I'll pet it. But where do I pet the dog? Head, obviously. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Hello! I'm awe-stricken. I like you, I think. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs up to us and takes a frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Zachy, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the doggy's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. My throat's starting to hurt. What should Brian sound like? I already have a low voice. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teachers tell me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, what's happening? I remember this. I think I watched someone play it like 18 million years ago when it came out. Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Zachy's HP. Brian's HP. We're both 80. What items do we have? Oh wait, can I not exit the items? That sucks. I just wanted to check. Let's pull out the spelling bee photo. Pulling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy's just getting started. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. What's this? Oh, can't switch. Amanda's your only daughter. Let's brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations! Brown loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest and lose 15. Dang. Let's try an item again. Band-aid? With the floor, she produced a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it's an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Oh, okay. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. Use 20 HP. I think this is rigged. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 70 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. I'll lose 10 HP. I need to... You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP! Yes! Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. Use 20 HP. Dang! I don't think the grades will work because she is a brainiac. Let's brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually taking Daisy's talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda counterbursts at that when you lose 20 HP, and then we are dead. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add to insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Dang it. So I take you guys are new to the neighbor... My throat... I don't think I have water here neither. Water? I have a little bit. Let's take a little sippy. cool. So I take you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence, that's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Real nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Did we ever learn their name? We probably did. ... Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. That's not even a thing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak again of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington in The Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Salonikios. Sorry. Oh, it's iconic. It's iconic. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, still enjoying the day. Let us go to the coffee shop. We got time. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way in here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. You can save bookmarks directly to your desktop. Oh, I can, can't I? That's cool. We walk this down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guys are gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? How about you ask, you ass? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush with hot shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? That is why you ask. Jeez. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. He's cool. I like you. The inside of the wall, I did not just pass away, I promise. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record next to a little stage. It's only, 40 minutes in and I'm already going insane. How do I talk? How do I voice act? It's all out of my register. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. I'ma be real with y'all. This dialogue isn't as captivating as I thought it would be. Maybe I'm not millennial enough. Who knows? ... So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I think I'll have a black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, Chai Ant Ward. Sorry. I wouldn't have a black coffee. I don't drink coffee, but let's just get a black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You Black Emperor is a really great, influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again, but coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? I like that. Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. Ska's not dead, Renfield reference. Croissants! I could go for a mean croissant right now. Like a really mean one. Like they hurl insults at you before you can come up with something, and then when they take a break to breathe, and yeah, you can't come up with anything because they're that mean, and then you cry on the way home and in bed at the same time as well. That's what happens. That's how much I want a mean croissant. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Big comfy couch, head ass. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. I was just thinking that. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. Do dads talk like this? I don't think dads talk like this. Or maybe it's just my father who doesn't talk like this. Who knows? See, we're making progress. Matt sets our... It bothers me that it's 1 tea. Why can't it be 2? Dang. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Zachy. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's grateful banana bread. No. Right said banana bread. I don't get any of these except for Grateful Dead, but the Grateful Dead one sucks. Let's do Right said banana bread. That has a ring to it. Like Right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's our baby. ... Oh my god, did you coming, baby? Baby, is that okay? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Cool. I thought about that when I was watching Insidious Red Door, which is mid. It is very mid. mid to bad. I don't know. Like, the payoff was barely a payoff in my opinion, but that's just me. I just don't think I jive with PG-13 horror movies. Honestly, when it comes to PG-13 horror movies for me, you can never go as far as I want you to go. It's not that I want to see the blood and the gore, and it's not that you can't make a good PG-13 horror movie. It's just that it's very hard to achieve those visceral reactions without, making some visceral stuff. And oftentimes that leads into rated R type territory. I don't know. Like, have y'all ever seen a legitimately scary PG-13 movie? I don't know. I haven't, that's for sure. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just say leave saying baby to the professionals. He got angry. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. He is catching my eye. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Just for a moment. When we're sitting side by side, my heart's no longer broken. For a moment. Just for a moment in love. Yeah? I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Like, he's attractive, but then he talks, and everything's gone. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. I got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Annoying. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. This game is fine. It's just fine. How is it already messy if we just unpacked? Like, come on, who's leaving their shirt here? Whose is that? Get it together. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visit already. He was... he had an asthma attack. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello. A handsome, clean-cut... I'm not into it. Immediately, I am not into it. I'm sorry, friends. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Maybe Southern accent could work for him. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Zachy. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Now why'd you have to throw her under the bus like that? Red flag! We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social... No, it's not the first neighbor. Your first neighbor was Brian. You crazy. And my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr. actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. Ugh. Now, why'd you have to say that? Ugh, you are making a bad impression, King. You didn't have to say that. Goodness me. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. Thank you for calling me young. It's very kind of you. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and a cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. It wasn't smooth, Zachy. You're just blinded. You're blind, Zachy. See, you're already fading in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. Now don't say that. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. Only option. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. Y'all remind me of the twins from The Shining. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely aren't Joseph's. These definitely are Joseph. I was wondering. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. Is that entirely necessary? The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. They're just shy. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. That's for real. I'm tired. Not actually, but I get tired. Not often. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up from behind us. Zachy, bro! I turn around and I'm... Oh! OMG, you look so cool! Hello! Hi! 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 I gotta stop. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. He's not southern. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. Never mind. I was kidding. River gurgles Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling out 2 exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers capitalized. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? Is she, Ashley's her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns caring for River, and the kids, twins, it's all copacetic. Copacetic. Whatever. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? How do they, ain't life something, bro, right? I don't know, bro. Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. What even are those? It's that thing. Thank you for answering me. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. How? He was very good at it. And, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly, if that. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should totally join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I wonder what he's listening to. He's listening to Paramore. I've decided that. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Do they blend it, though? I consider a smoothie anything that you put in a blender and blend. Honestly, I wouldn't... You don't blend marinara sauce in a blender, so I wouldn't consider it a smoothie. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I hope y'all can't hear the dog. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. GG's. Oh, fast loading times. I'm surprised for my potato laptop. Amanda and I flopped down onto the couch. Amanda... What is that noise? Oh, it's the music. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design! Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips open the letter with her teeth. Disgusting! You don't know where that letter has been, you crazy. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer just told me they just wanted to see portraits of whatever. Or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, imagine you're being able to just do that spur of the moment. I have to, like, plan it out months in advance. ... You need me out the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have to have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Imagine being able to just have friends over at the drop of a hat on moving day. That's crazy. Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Sure, let's go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Again? What happened? I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed, go out and watch the game. I want to go out. I'm bored. Go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. That's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned that you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to come up with a white-collar crime at some point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear... Oh! I forgot to tell y'all. I got 1,000 views on YouTube! In general, in all. Which is, like, a baby step, but baby steps are still movement. Zombies reference. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Carlos Penavega? Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I don't trust no one, thank you. I already don't. Do something. Yeah. Well, I guess I really didn't plan this through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be... A big burned-down neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. Ooh, it's cool. I like this place. The bar is small and dimly lit. The cracks of pool balls sounds in the it sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights, second hiccup of the stream, hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Kim or Jim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slices me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Kim or Jim? I'm Neil. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't be an ass, Zachy. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, yeah! Hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with the fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Oh, they blink. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. Ew! I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved this part of town today. I'm Zachy, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I do! I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Thank you for noticing. Buy a gal a drink? No, thank you. Maybe some other time. Sue yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I just wasn't feeling the vibe. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player, oh my god, stop describing the game! Scores a number of points from the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon! Ah! He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Why is whiskey capitalized? Enjoying the game. Now, what's your voice going to be if my voice, Zachy, is the low, growly voice? What am I supposed to do?
I am now the ruining.
No, that's not going to be it. You look like you have nails in your jacket. Okay, let's figure this out. I am now that we're winning. Oh, that we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. Why is it capitalized? He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides on one over to me. What should his voice be? The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Zachy. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Kim and Jim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves across from the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. Sure, I like them. Not actually IRL. I don't drink IRL. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is! Okay, Zachy, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged looks, compliment his hand tattoo. Oh, I hear squabbling outside. I like his leather jacket. But people typically go crazy when you comment on their tattoos, like in a good way. I like your tattoo, what does it mean? Oh, that was bad. Oh, I should have saved! It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Damn! Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems. I'm trying to make friends. are they yelling about? What the freak? I'm new in town, figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back, got a powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I guess we are heading his way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Sorry, I was checking something. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Zachy. So are we doing this or what? What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Why are they screaming? Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. I'll lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. What? Is this real? Because the screen is black. What? I didn't even know this game did such a thing. Is this appropriate? Is this game appropriate? I genuinely don't know, guys. And by appropriate, I mean, does it show anything bad that I'm not allowed to show on, you know? I guess we'll find out. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, I genuinely did not know that this is what he meant. He pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. What the freak? Am I allowed to say this? I mean, I turned on streaming mode in the options, so he kisses me again and I can hear him shaking off his jacket. I clumsily take off my tunic. Sam's runs down my chin and he's going to my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Why are they giving me this decision? I don't want to be the one in charge. Can he just... I don't want to make the decision. I don't want to make the decision. Good song. I just made it up. Well, I want... Please fade to black. No. Good. Robert continues, oh my god, me to bit. Let's have some fun. Thank you for the fade to black. I really appreciate it. Sunlight beams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! I rush back home and throw open the door. Something smells delicious. Slept with Robert on the first night. Well, it's a video game. There aren't any repercussions, right? Right? Amanda! Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. That is not a nice thing to say. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and sleeping over at his place. Where are they at, Mouse? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched the movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. Your teens and your larceny. Larceny. Yeah, larceny. So this breakfast let's cook it. What's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Oh, I gotta do something about this hangover. You know, there was a Dang, what happened to my stool? What was that crack? Crack. 7. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody sung over Father of the Year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I got just the thing. Hang on. There's a hangover cure in the grate, and I wonder if it actually works. I want binging with Babish to get hungover and have it and see if it works. For science! Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice. Yup, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side eye. Amanda Ann! Who gave you alcohol? Was it one of the various Emmas in your life? Dad, chill. Amanda, I have never had an ounce of chill in my life, and you should know that by now. You better not be drinking alcohol in this household. Just drink the juice. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel better. Oh, that's nice. I like breakfast. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta go to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega. I already forgot. He said it was very important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. I'll try not to. I'll try to remember. Jeez. I had such a weird dream last night. It was Japan, but like crazy. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home. I don't even know what that what spurred that on. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. Oh, I don't get to change my clothes. I want to be fancy. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lidded eyes. Hey, I know you. You're the son of the vampire-looking guy. Nice. Come on, kid, I'm late for meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. Wait, it's Sunday. I need to make my schedule. Dang. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, full ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. OMG! Oh no, he's hot! Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Now that I'm officially 10 minutes late, I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Zachy. You must be Zachy. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Dang. Mr. Vega leaves me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Now, why would he... Okay, so I'm 10 minutes late, but class has already started? What? or already almost over, that means he assigned a meeting in the middle of class. The lack of foresight. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does this thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. That's epic, Colin. You're really cool. The whole class erupts in... Not accurate. I don't think anyone would laugh except for him and, like, one other person. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is the unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make for a break for the door. Okay, so... Third hiccup of the stream. I'm right in that he assigned this meeting for literally the middle of class. He is insane!
Sweet man,
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but... This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Then why would she want me to come to the meeting if she knew that this meeting was going to be bad news? Is this her indirect way of telling me that she is struggling and needs help? I don't know. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. Oh, well, we did just move. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? So you talked about Nicolas Cage the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. I feel like going to the food court will help ease the blow. Or would she not want to talk about it in public? Let's make something at home. Cool, I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the food channel. I don't know about that, but I promise you it will at least be edible. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays games on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter. What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stop at a light and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He is my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. I personally would have handled it differently, but that's just me. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered if we went to the food court or home. Damn. Artisanal. There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. That is not true, Zachy, and you should know that. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you, of all people, should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem. We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. Don't you chop the bacon after it's cooked to make the bacon bits? Whatever. The key to a good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor pops. Not only are we gonna want the fullness of the cheese and the bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Mouthfeel? The mouthfeel on this is otherworldly. Kirk Kunkel? Reference? Check on the bacon. It's still pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. It's pretty self-explanatory. I sound like Spencer Reed. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just the feel. The mouth feel. You know? How it feels in your mouth. Does it feel pleasant in your mouth? Does it feel unpleasant in your mouth? Example. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Lenticular. Boisterous. Defenstrate. Lenticular, it has a good mouthfeel. Cattywampus. Check on the bacon. The bacon is sizzling away. It smells good too. I give that sucker a flip. Nice. Good work, Dad. Bacon can easily overheat and start a grease fire. I'm proud of you for remaining vigilant. We literally just moved here and I'm dead set on not burning this place down. Eyes like a hawk. Amanda finishes up with the mac and cheese and I toss the bacon bits in there. After stirring it all together, I take a taste. How's the mouth feel? Scrumptious, fantastical, taste-tacular. Fantastical and magical. Let's do... Scrumptious! Amanda tries a spoonful. Yeah, that's pretty scrumptious. I love that word. We settle in on the couch with our bowls of mac and cheese. Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ass roads. Let me use a ZVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we are about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. You know, I've never been a fan of those types of shows. They're just not my style. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Calum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. I wonder what would have happened at the food court. Genuinely. Z. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, that's today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. It's so true. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? I do. I just did this Friday. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. Don't get there early. They set the time on purpose. If you get there early, they might still be making stuff or preparing, and you catch them off guard. Get there on time or get there late. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. But there's a grill here. We probably don't grill on this grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Children, wafts? Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Yeah, you should have foreseen that and got a fruit plate, but you didn't. Fruit's delicious. I love cantaloupe. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. Hi! The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Mr. Krish! Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Her name is Mary. Oh, and how could I forget? Oh, ain't no way. But she's hitting on people at the bar. But you're married. Unless y'all have agreed to that arrangement. Then that's not cool otherwise. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely dear wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on a cheek. She smiles. I'm Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Chris to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Zachy, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if... Okay, shut up. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. You are insane, Zach. You're even worse than me. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien. Oh, it's the vampire guy. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Zachy. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. You're like Kaoru, almost, from Bandari Girls Band Party. If you're ever interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. I'm doing like a little weird thing with my hand that y'all can't see. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try to find some of the food spread out on the table. My stomach is randomly hurting help. I pick out some deviled eggs! Ooh, I love deviled eggs so much. If there's something you simply must know about me, it is that I love deviled eggs. I love eggs, I love eggs, I love eggs, I love eggs. Egg salad, deviled eggs, egg omelet, sunny side, over easy, eggy, eggy, eggy. Yeah, basically. Y'all should know that. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods, as you should. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. It's nice making friends. I mean, it's really hard for me to make friends, but once I have them, it's great. Like, friends are awesome. Don't be so pessimistic, you crazy. Come on, Dad, who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're gonna talk about weather. Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the beracer from the coffee spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee on my head? That's Brian, you crazy. That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? That is Hugo! And Damien! Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Robert and Brian. Robert must be the... No, Matt is the... Who's Robert? Oh, Robert is the guy that I had the one night stand with. And Brian is the park dad. And then Matt, Hugo, and... Matt is barista. Hugo is teacher. Craig is... jock friend. Talk to Joseph. Joseph is the one hosting the party. And then Damien. Who's Brian again? Brian Cranston? Matt, coffee shop, Hugo, teacher. Oh, Brian's frisbee guy. Right, okay. I want to talk to Robert. So I guess I'll talk to... Wait, but then we also have Hugo. And Matt. And Craig. I want to talk to them. I want to get to know Hugo a bit better, I think. Matt and Hugo seem embroiled in an intense discussion. Sorry. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it with the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. That is true. It is important, I guess. I learned that in English class. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dang, I wanted to talk to Hugo! Dude, I have no idea what is happening. I guess I'll talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. Yeah, it'd be mean to, like, ignore Craig to listen into these two talking. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves him around. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry for pooping on you! She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. Stop doing that. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How did you settle in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I can never get too comfortable. The new place is perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow! I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Zaki, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody seems super friendly. I mean, everybody's been super friendly. What was your voice? You had, like, no voice. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across to the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. Who is Daisy? That's someone's child. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. I'm getting to the point where my words are slurring together. What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. I think you look fantastic.
Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey, Zaki, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmenista. Amanda comes over with Daisy and oh, right, that's Daisy. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
What was that? That was loud. Yes. Yeah, yep. You're still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Now, don't bring up work and school and the outside. That's not cool. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? I forgot about your voice. Your voice in the game is really weird. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Yeah, I really don't like your voice in the game. I'm so sorry. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kid's right. Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Hugo walks over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Zaki, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Yeah, you actually are. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. The kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you are doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
I think Zachy is the coolest person in the entire world, and you can quote me on that. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about it makes me think that my relationship with Amanda, we get along so well, but there might become a time it won't be like that. Is it college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Zachy. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Robert. It's gonna be awkward. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened last night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Zachy, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living work as well. Finally got the 50 in there. Game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Zachy, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we've met. Yeah. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll be out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Caleb hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such quality reality television. I can't talk. Such quality reality television. I'm like Christopher Walken, but without the coolness. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. See what I mean? But there's a whole table of food right... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for the fire. Robert just sliding out of there. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait. Where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in a corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has that way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really. She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love him. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play day for them? Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Thank you, Brian. Let's talk to Joseph and Damien, I guess. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, but becomes a hot box in the summer. Right, Damien? It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode. Zaki, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design choices. Greetings once again, Zaki. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish. I did a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it. That's not real. Don't be ridiculous, Damien. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello. Oh,
Hello, Amanda.
seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey.
Won't you come play with us?
Okay, so it is a Shining reference.
Come play with us for...
This is so not funny. I'm sorry. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Well, at least it's just a shtick. Where do you think they Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Wine? Don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Like Dracula. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have... No. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Zaki yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. What is that, the third or fourth hiccup of the stream? That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance in the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured... Sorry, I thought I heard something. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Zachy, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let's keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. I hate puns so much. They're not funny. They've never been funny, and they will continue to not be funny for the rest of my life. And afterward. Yeah. Mustard. Mother Mustard, we talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! Thank you, Amanda, bro. I was getting really, annoyed. All of the children at the party booed the glorious display of puns in unison. And everybody clapped. Where's my stream paused? Okay, I'm paused it. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Okay, that's... Dad Book. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. And that's chapter 1. Pretty fun, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were! Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Oh.
I guess that's a good place to wrap it up. Is it? No, I'll keep going. I'll keep going until I can't no more. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with the lights all off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans for tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. Let's work on some stuff. I don't want to throw a party. We just went to one. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb, and there goes my alarm. Rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dime Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. Just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the fridge and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, forgot how to pronounce it, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around my house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of the friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know that she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I was scared, man. You weren't responding and it was just like, no, don't pull that. Don't pull the guilt trip, bro. It wasn't that serious. Calm down, bro. It was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. Sorry, it probably was that serious. I just don't even know what happened. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Rest in peace. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Are you? My throat is beginning to hurt. Nah, I'll keep going. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. Oh, and then talking. I'm trying to warm up my mouth more. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. I don't think it's my mouth. I think it's just my brain. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Yeah, my throat is hurting. I'm gonna save. Well, thank y'all so much for joining the stream. Sorry if it was a bit short. It's just that my throat's beginning to hurt a bit now, and I don't want to overdo it, lest I ruin and get, lose my voice. I forgot what it was called. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great morning, evening, night, wherever it is you are, and, yeah. Sayonara, bitches. Goodbye.